Okay, so trying something a little different here. I have a selfie stick. I don't know how well this will work out, but we'll see. I'm going to answer questions. First of all, welcome to the Fox's Den. This is a Q&A. I'm going to be answering questions for Deborah, Susie, and myself. We already took care of Krista's questions with Jamie and Emily, which was separate, and then the little ladies had their separate Q&A. We're not all together because 3 of us have moved and into new homes, and we haven't had a chance. We see each other, but we haven't had a chance to stop and to film. So anyway, I'm going to get right to it. Let's see. I'm going to start with, I'm sorry, is it all wonky? I don't know. I am going to start with Susie's question. So we had a few women ask about Susie's skincare. So we weren't sure if you meant the entire body skincare or just her face. So we're going to talk about both. We're going to talk about both. We all use Dove for our all over body skincare. And then Susie also uses Hope in a Jar by Philosophy. She's used it for years. So I hope that answers your question. If not, you can always comment below or write to us. Then we had a couple questions for Deborah about So Loved. So you can reach Deborah through Etsy and Facebook at So Loved, which is SEWLUVD. I will put her link in the description below. And then someone was asking about, was asking if the clothing is custom made. It is, and she does measure you, and you would need to get in touch with her for pricing because everything is different, but she makes everything. She's very talented. Hairbands, purses, dresses, blankets, toys, everything. Okay, now let's see how that works. All right, so the next question that I have to answer, this is kind of weird looking in here. I don't know if my eyes are like all over the place. Okay, my hair. So I get my hair done by Douglas Arthur at Douglas Arthur. Doug does my hair. He's fabulous. I have thyroid disease, so I have like bald spots. He makes 5 hairs look like 50. He does anything. I let him do his thing. He's the best. And let's see what else we have here. Yep. Okay, so I teach 5th grade. I've taught everything from kindergarten to college. I've never taught 1st grade. And I currently teach 5th grade, all things language arts, because I decided to departmentalize. Been doing that for a while. I have 2 fabulous partners, someone who teaches math, his name is Dave, and then someone who teaches science and social studies, Megan. And Megan and I have been partners forever. We just allowed Dave to join our team this year. No, that's a joke. We've all taught together on 5th grade, but Megan and I have always been partners. Some of you may have Googled my name and see that I'm a writer. That is true, but most of my work is done under a pen name. Because I teach, I like to keep that separate. And one day when I retire from teaching, I might release what my pen name is, but as of now, it's not important. There are some things that I have written in my name, things like a children's book called Maybe Today is the Day, some literary work, Cobblestones, Beyond the 7 Bridges, Travel Paths. I know I look like I forgot my own titles, but sometimes I have to make sure I say it right. And then I had a single title called A Good Thing. Yes, they're out there. If you can get your hands on them. Some are, old, and I don't know how many. They've only had like 1 edition for each. So I'm not sure, except one had 2 editions. I'm not sure like how many copies are available. And if for some reason you want something, just ask, put in the comments directly, message us. But like I said, that's just something I keep more on the private side, but I do know it does come up when you Google. Okay, I hope we've answered all of your questions. Thank you for tuning into the Fox's Den. We appreciate you watching and coming into our lives and sharing with us. Again, if you would like to directly message us at www.fromthefoxesden.com. There's no apostrophe with the Foxes. You can also message any of us that way if you have a question about Deborah. If you can't find her on Etsy or on Facebook, but you should at So Loved, you can contact her through there. You can contact any of us. Okay, I hope I didn't make you seasick here. I hope this works out, and have a good day. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do.